Honor, and I will put Mr. Hunt. And I want to say he is a 3. I just don't know where he is. You know what? I don't see Mr. Hunt. I might have, oh, there he is. He's a 2:30, Your Honor. And
What are you talking about? I'm sorry.
Mr. Hunt, James Hunt.
James Hunt. Is James with us yet?
He's coming in right now. He's a 2:30.
Okay.
It's a Enriqueta Coronado is his client.
James, talk to me about Enriqueta Coronado.
We're down to one case. I would like to confer with the state if I have a chance.
If you come back at 3:30 or hang around till 3:30, we can let you do that.
Okay.
Do you have an offer on this case yet?
No, I don't.
I assume you are in contact with the defendant, though, correct?
Intermittently, yes.
All right. Well, we'll call that a go for right now. If you can hang around till 3:30, I can let you talk to the state. Actually, Ms. Boggess might be back. Can you talk to Mr. Hunt about Ms. Coronado?
Yes, I can do that, Judge.
Okay, let's do
Go
that.
back into 1 and I'll put Mr. Hunt in there with you. What, Mr. Hunt, room 1.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Floyd Rivera is coming in, Your Honor. Floyd Rivera.
Mr. Rivera, talk to me about Juan White.
Hello, Judge. Good morning. This is Floyd. I'm here on Juan White.
Are you in contact with Mr. White?
Yes, sir, I have.
Have you received an offer from the state?
Not yet, sir.
State, we need an offer. I'm gonna reset you for a week to give you time to get the offer and chat with your client. Will that work for you?
Yes, sir.
If you want to hang around today for another 30 minutes, I can let you talk to him today if you want. Or if Ms. Boggess comes back out, she's talking to somebody right now.
I'll speak with him.
Up to you. So you're set for next week, but you can hang around and talk to him today if you want.
Yes, sir. I'll speak with him.
All right, thanks.
I appreciate it, Judge.
Sean Farmer, Your Honor, is coming in. Sean Farmer. This is Aguilar, Adrian Aguilar. He is a vet.
Good evening.
I'm looking. On the first pass, I didn't find Mr. Farmer. What is his time frame of his client?
3 o'clock, Your Honor.
Okay.
He's right under Joanne Billy.
Bingo. Sean, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Talk to me about Adrian Aguilar, please.
Okay, I had received an offer from the state. However, I emailed them to confirm whether or not it was deferred. They said it was not. However, he is a vet and he should be eligible for the veterans program. So I emailed, it was like Chris Whittemore.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting on a response to ask for him to schedule a time for him to do like an intake to see whether or not he would be eligible.
That's Sergeant Whitmore. What's going on with Adrian Aguilar?
Sir, an email has been sent to Mr. Aguilar in the past. I was going to ask Mr. Farmer if you can get a hold of your client and tell him he needs to get a hold of me in order to set up the pre-screening. I've touched base with him once before with no response to the email. So if I can give you my my cell phone number, you can call me directly.
Sure.
It is 210
Okay.
425-0617.
Okay, I do have that. Yes, now I'll reach out to him and send that to him. And I guess I would request a quick reset, or you need to, when is your availability for the screening?
Anytime this week. I can do the screening, and then if you want, we could maybe reset him for a week. And if he's good, I'll let Pat know. If he's not, then he'll be on the docket.
Okay, that works. Your Honor, if I may request like a week reset.
You got it.
Okay, thank you and have a good week.
Your Honor, Robert Valdez is in, Your Honor. He is if I remember correctly.
571.
Okay, let me look for him.
Robert, I'm sorry I can't get on any more of your juries lately like I did 30 years ago.
No, darn it. It would have been nice to have you, but well, they might even call you as a judge. But you can't say what you said before.
It's still true, isn't it?
Well, it is.
He is at 2:30, Your Honor.
Nothing.
Jeff Alvarez.
Okay, I'm looking. Robert, talk to me about Jeff Alvarez.
All right, I was just hired, Judge, but give me, it's an assault case. Give me just a short reset so I can review the,
Did you say you have not been hired, or what did you say about being hired?
I was just hired. Not
Oh,
too
just
long.
hired. Okay. You want to just go on the jury trial docket just to buy us some time, and then obviously at your leisure you can get up with the state and get your
That's
discovery
fine.
and whatever else. Let's do that. That's kind of our SOP for the last 30 years. And Robert, if you want to hang around and talk to the state today, you can do that in about 30 minutes. It's up to you.
All right, I'll come back. I gotta go to another court.
All right. And you're in contact with Mr. Alvarez, and state, go ahead and send an offer off on Mr. Alvarez for Mr. Valdez, and that may or may not punch his button. You never know. In the meantime, Robert, we're gonna start letting. Ms. Bogus, do you want to go out and talk to Mr. Valdez about this ABI case?
Sure.
You do that right now, Robert, if you want to do it right.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
All right.
go into breakout room number 1. Mr. Valdez, I'm gonna put her back in 1
Who's it?
as soon as she should be there. Okay.
Ben, Ben Stevenson, I'm looking for you.
Hello, Your Honor. Can you see me?
Well, I mean, I see you on TV, so to speak, but I can't see you on my documents here yet. Gotcha. Wait a minute. Brian Owenby. What's going on with Brian?
Mr. Owenby is in contact with me. There's some defenses that we have, but the main thing is right now we just got police reports. We're missing a bunch of discovery. So this is our first time out. I would not mind speaking with the prosecutor, but without the missing discovery that's alluded to in the police reports, we're not going to be able to move the case today.
I'm going to suggest that we just put you on the jury trial docket to buy you some time, because who knows how long it's going to take to get discovery. And it doesn't do you any good if I keep bringing you back every 2 or 3 weeks saying what's going on, and you keep saying, I don't have discovery. I don't have discovery.
That would be great, Your Honor.
Let's do that. Did you represent that gentleman that was some sort of colorful fence? He said he would.
Carlos.
What was his name?
Carlos
Was that Ben that represented him?
He did.
Your Honor, for reasons that I'm not going to explain, I'm having a really hard time remembering that one, Your Honor.
I saw him on TV the other day. He's back doing colorful things, allegedly. I just wondered if he'd call you.
Would you like me to wait online and get a date from Pat, or would you like me to wait for an email
No,
from Pat?
it will be May 2nd.
May 2nd? Okay,
Yes.
and that's going to be a jury call docket then?
Yes. It'll be,
Okay.
Hold your breath. We're all holding our breath. You know, the plague will be long gone by then, right? Not.
Sounds good. So we're saying call docket or possible start of trial.
All right.
possible
Thanks,
start
Ben.
of trial.
Very good. We'll be ready. Thank you, Your
All
Honor. May I
right.
be-
Terry, have y'all got something today? Oh, I got you on Menchaca, correct?
Correct, Judge. I am in contact with Mr. Menchaca. I've conferred with Mr. Villarreal, and we're going to try to apply for pretrial diversion.
Okay. Do you want to come back in a week, or do you need more time, or what do you want to do?
I don't have the application in yet, and they're have approved it in a week. Usually, I mean, they're kind of backed up. Maybe 3 weeks.
Jury trial docket just to buy us some time?
Pre-trial docket, sure.
A jury trial docket. Meaning
Oh,
that
jury trial. That's
Yeah.
fine, Judge.
it's set in May the 2nd. Did you say, Pat?
Yes, sir.
It's technically set May 2nd. You and I both know that's probably far-fetched, but who knows? But in the meantime, I'm not bringing you back every week or two asking what's going on. So let us know when you get, you come up with a plan, I guess is where we're at.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you,
All right,
Judge.
thanks.
Miguel Hernandez, who is right above her, is in, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Yeah, talk to me about Christian Carmona.
I'm in touch with Mr. Carmona. I need an offer, and if we get just a quick week or 2 week reset, I think we can be back with a decision.
State, at your ability, fire off an offer for Mr. Carmona to Mr. Hernandez. You need 2 weeks. Will that work for you?
That'll work, Judge.
And reset it 2 weeks, and we'll see what happens. If you want to hang around today and talk to the state, you can in about another 30 minutes.
Okay.
And Ms. Bogus is already back. Brent Hardy, I'm looking for you now. Talk to me about Mary Lou Gonzalez.
How you doing, Judge? Let me see, Mary Lou Gonzalez. Judge, I was hoping to talk to the state about this.
And Ms. Bogus is already out talking to somebody, and in about 25 minutes, when we finish up with the regular docket, we'll have 2 DAs for you guys to talk to. So
I'm a
hang around a little while.
guy.
I'm gonna just to keep you on my radar. I'm gonna reset you for 1 week right now. Just I don't have to worry about it. And if you get something resolved today, just let Pat know.
Perfect. Thank you.
You bet. And Mikey Valachek, let me find you.
He's at 3 o'clock, Your Honor.
Yes, it's Lisa Lerma.
Gotcha.
Or Lerna.
Lisa Lerma, fugitive.
Yes, and I have no contact with her. I think PR's letting people out when they don't even have a phone.
Okay, well, if you hear from her, let us know and we can pull our warrant back.
I will, Judge. Thank you.
All
I'll
right,
put out
thanks.
my homeless feelers.
Your Honor, Sean Sheffield should be on the same page.
Sean Sheffield, talk to me about Kyle Lambert.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, Mr. Lambert, we do have an agreement regarding pretrial diversion. We are filling out the paperwork. We should have that turned in the next couple days.
As soon as you formally submit your application, let Pat know, reset you for 30 days, give the state time to give you a yes, no on it.
Sounds good, Judge.
All right,
Your
thanks.
Honor, right under him is.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Declan.
Mr. Declan, talk to me about Luz Maria Loera.
Yeah, good afternoon, Judge. I'm in contact with the defendant. We received an offer from the prosecutor. We're yet to review and accept. In the meantime, we have a motion to lift the no contact order. The prosecution is not opposing. They're not opposing the motion, so we'll be requesting that the judge lift the no contact order.
I'm assuming the no contact order is the alleged victim in this case, is that her husband or her boyfriend or something?
It's her husband, Your Honor.
And do they have children, I'm assuming?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so what you want to do is ask the court with the permission of the state to convert a no contact whatsoever to a no contact harmful or injurious. That sound right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you familiar with the term no contact harmful or injurious?
No, Your Honor.
that just means they can live together, but they can't beat each other up anymore.
Okay, absolutely. That's perfect.
All right. Have you filed a motion to modify the conditions?
Yes, Your Honor, we did.
All right. Well, it's on my list. Eddie sent me a big long list of stuff he's looked at and given recommendations, but I haven't had time to look at it. So I will look at it and hopefully your case is in there, but you're in our pile somewhere for sure. Is there a resolution to this case inside anywhere on your side?
Yeah, I mean, Your Honor, we are very, very confident that the complainants would sign an affidavit of non-prosecution.
Okay,
So hopefully,
I'm not sure what the DA's office does with that these days. And in my day, that didn't necessarily mean they were going to dismiss the case, but it might now. I have no idea. So let's do this. I'm going to reset you for 1 week. If you want to hang around for about another 20 minutes, I can let you talk to the DAs today about this. Maybe you can get an answer to your question, whether they agree with you or not, and we can go from there.
Okay, sounds perfect, Your Honor.
And otherwise, I'm resetting you for 1 week, Mr. Declan.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Walter.
The person's
You brought Mr. Halverson. Trying to find you.
Sorry, Judge, I just got done with the hearing. Is Eddie Villarreal around? Because I know my brother
Yes.
had talked to him about trying to find a way to dismiss this case because there was no alcohol in his system and they were going to test it for narcotics.
Let's do this. It's 10 minutes after 3 and about, actually, you can go back and talk to Ms. Bogus right now. Have you been talking to Mr. Villarreal about it?
Yes.
All right, so you need to continue continuity with Eddie. Then just hang around about 15 minutes. We'll let you go talk to him. Okay, Walter?
Yeah, and then I have the issue of the bond increase, Judge, that you did with the scram that I talked to you about.
You're on my list of my other 27 motions to modify bond conditions.
That's okay. All right, I'll wait.
You're right in the middle. Is Eddie still with us or is he talking to somebody?
He's here. He's still here.
Oh, I see up in the corner. Eddie, you recall chatting with Mr. Serna about Mr. Halverson's situation?
I believe I spoke with his brother last week.
Correct.
Caesar, okay.
Yeah, I was about to.
All right. Well, Walter, at this point in time, you're welcome to go talk to Ms. Bogus, who's available, or you can wait about 15 minutes and I'll let you go talk to Eddie, whatever you'd rather
Okay, I'll wait. Just for continuity purposes, I'll wait for Eddie.
All good.
All right. Thank you.
John Ross, let me find you.
Celestina Gonzalez today, Your Honor.
Your clients are always the innocent ones, right?
Yes, sir.
That's it. All right. Celestina Gonzalez, allegedly promoting gambling. Sure. Of course, that's what they all say. I assume you're in contact with Ms. Gonzalez?
Yes, sir.
And have you received an offer from the state?
We're just waiting to check to see if Eddie is able to do PTD.
See if Eddie's able to do what now? I'm sorry.
See if the state's going to recommend PTD on this, Your Honor.
Oh, pretrial diversion.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie, do you know any status on pretrial diversion reference gambling promotion?
I'm still looking into that. There's another issue that I'm trying to look into before I offer PTD.
How much time do you need, Eddie? A week, 2 weeks? What would be good so we don't waste Mr. Ross's time?
2 weeks sounds good, sir.
Okay with you, John?
Sounds great, Your Honor.
Reset in 2, and then you'll get an answer from the state, and then we'll go from there.
Your
Will do.
Honor.
Yeah.
Dylan George for Angel Perez.
Dylan, talk to me about Angel Perez.
We're still waiting on an offer, Judge.
You're still not in touch with him? Is that what you said?
No,
He's
still waiting for an
coming on
offer.
board, Your Honor. He's here.
Okay, I'm having a hard time hearing everybody's talking. Dylan, do you have an offer on Mr. Perez yet? Yes or no?
No, Your Honor.
All right, state, we need an offer on Mr. Perez for Mr. George. And I'm going to reset you for a week to get your offer and chat with your client and let us know what you want to do or whatever else is going on. If you want to hang around about 15 more minutes, I can let you talk to DAs today on this also.
All right, Judge.
Okay, so right now you're reset for a week. Thanks. And any other new folks with us today?
Your Honor, we have Mr. Limon, Thomas Limon at the of the 2:30 docket.
Mr. Limon, talk to me about Tamara Hurd, please.
Yes, sir. I'm hoping to talk to the prosecutor about Miss Tamara Hurd.
You can do that in about 15 minutes, no problem.
That'll be great. I appreciate you, Your Honor.
I'm gonna just to keep you on my radar. I'm resetting you for 1 week, and if you get something resolved today, just let Pat know.
Sounds perfect. Thank you again.
All right, thanks.
Stephanie Esparza, Your Honor, at 3 o'clock, and Alex Reynosa.
Got it. Stephanie, talk to me about Mr. or Miss Reynosa Hernandez.
Yes, hi, Judge. Good afternoon.
Number one, are you in contact with Miss Reynosa Hernandez?
I wasn't able to get a hold of her, but I was hoping maybe the court liaison officer would have contact information because she's on probation.
She probably does.
She's on probation.
Probably does. And she's on probation, Your Honor. We did a MTR on her recently.
Yeah, I don't think this is a violation. It's just
no, this is a new case.
Yeah. So I would like to see if I can get some contact information. And
you need to contact Susan Gross.
If she's on probation, I assume somebody knows where she is.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Steph, why don't we just reset, Stephanie, let's reset you for a week, give you time to find her, and probably a call to her probation officer might be helpful.
And Stephanie, I may have an email address that I can shoot to you because she did contact me regarding today.
Okay, that sounds
So I
good.
can also send you that.
Thank you. And then I guess the Susan Gross's information.
It's
Or-
her
or-
email is susan.gross@bear.org.
Okay, and she's the court liaison officer or she is?
Yes, she's the court
okay.
liaison officer.
Great, okay, thank you.
Stephanie, what's the name of your client that we talked about a few weeks ago that had some kind of mental health issues and his mom was the alleged victim on something? And I'm just
Yes, sir.
inquiring if you're keeping up with him and how he's doing.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad you mentioned him. That's Timothy Dilworth is his name. And he's going to be found competent. His evaluation came back, but we haven't had the hearing at magistrate court yet. But I do need to get his GPS fees waived. And I was going to ask if you could take off the scram monitor because I don't know if you feel.
Do you
that's
recall
necessary.
why I put Scram on him in the first place? Was he not blowing in the Smart Start mobile? What was the problem?
Oh, no, he never had that at all. This is a family violence case. I think because he had a positive drug test, you put Scram on and remember he had gone into jail because you had increased his bond. You added GPS and Scram.
He's one of my plus or minus 1,500 defendants. I'm having a hard
I'm
time
sorry,
putting it all together.
I know. I'm sorry.
Do me a favor. Can you text me his contact information and I'll get Pat to look up his background and see what I did, and whether it needs undoing. Right now, you're just requesting Scram to come off. Is that correct?
And GPS fees to be waived. Yes,
And
sir.
what is he? Is a family violence case? That's what allegedly what's going on with it. Is that the only case he's charged with right now?
He's got the family violence case with his mother is the complainant, and then the resisting arrest out of the same incident.
Okay, but there's no DWI or other alcohol related incident.
No, that's it. No, sorry. He's
There
back home
must
with
be
his
some
mother.
sort of alcohol participation in there. I wouldn't have put him on a scram bracelet. I'll find out and
I'm
I'll
not
call
sure.
you.
Thank you. I'll text that. Or
Thanks,
I'll
Steph.
email. Thank you. Okay.
Your Honor, Larry Meadows is in, Your Honor. We have not talked to him.
Okay.
Judge, I'm present. I just need to confer with the state.
You can do that directly. Talk to me first. What are you in contact with Mr. Battle?
Yes.
And have you received an offer from the state yet?
No.
All right. State, we need an offer on Mr. Battle for Mr. Meadows. And I'm going to reset you for a week to keep you on my radar, but hang around about another 10 minutes and we'll let you talk to the state. Actually, Ms. Bogus, can you go talk to Mr. Meadows about this case right now?
Yes, Judge, I can.
Let's do that.
Go into one. I'll put Mr. Meadows in one with you. Jeffrey Martinez is also here, Your Honor.
We don't have any, quote, new lawyers, unquote, that we've been waiting for, right?
Yes, Your Honor. Jeffrey Martinez. I don't believe we talked to him. Have we?
We talked to Scott Martinez.
Yes, Your Honor.
A bunch of us.
I'm looking. Stand by, Jeffy.
I don't know. I think I'm on page 10.
Pam Martinez is his client. He is at 3 o'clock.
She's a Martinez too.
Got it. Terroristic threat. Oh, this one's colorful. Are you in contact with Ms. Martinez? I'm assuming you are.
I am, Your Honor.
And have you received an offer from the state yet?
We were approved for PTD. She got orders, or her husband got orders to move to Florida. But Eddie has responded and said that she can move and still do the PTD. So she signed it today. I sent it over to Beatrice to get it back to Eddie for him to sign off on. So she's going to be able to do it. She's already accepted the PTD. She's going to be allowable to move. So that's going to should dispose of the case.
I've never seen the DA allow somebody to do PTD outside of Bear County, but I guess it's always the first time. Did y'all get permission to do that?
Yes, Judge. It's mostly online.
Glory be.
I think COVID allowed it that way. Now that it's all online, it can be done.
Okay, so I can give her permission to move to Florida and everybody's happy. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Is that okay, Jeff?
That's okay, Your Honor. And the pretrial officer did submit a motion or whatever they have to request her to move all pending, but I think we should get it done. Relocation.
So Eddie, has she officially been accepted in the pretrial diversion program at this time?
No, I don't. I think she signed and now we have to sign off, but it's not me
It's
that does
just-
it personally. It's someone
Okay,
who accepts PTD.
before she actually travels anywhere, let's get all that signed, sealed and delivered, make sure we're all on the same sheet of music, and then she can certainly go.
Yes, Your Honor. She's still here in Texas right now. I'll make sure
Okay.
she knows that.
Great.
But should I wait till the dismissal signed? That's usually the way I know that someone's accepted.
Okay, and I will reset 30 days, Your Honor. Is that what you want?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank everyone for your time. Great.
Well, they said they've already accepted her. They're going to accept her, is my understanding. Is that not
So
true?
you get the approval at the front and the PTD is accepted and then we have to, and then I have to sign it, she has to sign it, and then I think Eddie signs it and then she does orientation. So as far as I understand, she's accepted.
That's
That's
right.
not right, Eddie.
I'm not a.
That's
yeah,
right.
I'm not a-
She's been accepted, but not by me. I don't sign the contract. It's between
Understand.
whoever accepts her. Yeah.
All right, well, good enough for me. As long as some DA somewhere down the line says, yes, she's in, that's okay with me and Jeff.
Yes, Judge.
All right, thanks. Who else we got to talk to, Pat?
At this point, I believe we have talked to everybody. We're still waiting for people to come in or put them in.
Okay, at this time, let's go ahead and let both our DAs go into breakout rooms. If anybody comes in, they're coming in late, obviously.